remember opening my YouTube app on a random morning in 2020, and then I stumbled on this video by James Jani.
On September the 3rd, 2015, Ty Lopez released his infamous Here in My Garage.
At the time, James had just a little over 50,000 subscribers. So even though I wasn't the earliest to the party, I was definitely not late. And then the madness started. 60,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, 200,000 subscribers. I literally watched James Jani go from 50,000 subscribers to 500,000 subscribers in no time. Listen, it's an incredible thing to watch someone grow from hundreds of subscribers or followers to hundreds of thousands and even millions. It's like you're watching greatness unfold right before your eyes, and you're part of something big. You're genuinely excited for them, but then at the same time, it's a constant reminder of what you could be like if only you took the risk to invest in yourself as a creator. But hey, it's never that easy, right? You don't know how to start. You don't know how to look confident in front of a camera. You don't know what niche to build your brand in. You don't have equipment. You have doubts that it wouldn't work. You have anxiety. You don't even like the sound of your own voice. But it seems to come easy for some others. So is there something some of the biggest creators in the world are not exactly telling us? Sometimes I'm randomly scrolling through YouTube and I get a recommended video from MrBeast channel. And then I look at the views. What do you mean 57 million views in 21 hours? When you sit down to think about this thing this guy is doing, it's absolutely nuts. But some people never see those numbers in their entire YouTube career, and they're still successful on YouTube. The truth is, MrBeast isn't the only one in the elite class of creators that I observe their work in absolute awe. There's Mr. Who's the Boss, there's Graham Stephan, there's Dan Cole, and of course, there's James Jani. I did a deep dive into some of these YouTubers who have us all in a chokehold, and I noticed a clear pattern that just can't be a coincidence. This was MrBeast's first video on YouTube.
What did you say? From solve before you can advance.
A simple, faceless video of him playing a video game.
If you try to open the door without killing them, you will explode.
Few years after, his videos looked like this. Reaction videos. Guessing how much YouTubers make. Crazy challenges. Man, some of these videos were bad. Really, really bad. I mean, take a look at this.
Hear ye, the Black Ops 3 beta is upon us. Over the next 5 days, you will encounter great frustration and great lag. You will cross paths with many FaZe Clan wannabes who are quick
Today, his videos look like this. Giving people insane amounts of money. Doing the craziest challenges. Giving away some more money. Building wells in Africa. And of course, giving away some more money. Remember, I said there's a pattern. So MrBeast isn't the only one. Let's take a look at someone else. It seems MrBeast isn't the only big YouTuber whose YouTube career started off with faceless videos. Because this was the first ever video of Mr. Who's the Boss. A faceless review of a phone. Let's not act like we're surprised that his very first video was him reviewing a phone, because this is what this guy was born to do. But here's the twist. We should be surprised at the fact that he was faceless. Here's a cool fact. For his first 51 videos, Mr. Who's the Boss didn't show his face because he simply wasn't confident enough. And according to him, a lot of people were hating on his voice. After his 51st video, Mr. Who's the Boss would eventually post a 1-minute clip of himself to test the waters. Personally, I don't know what was crossing his mind after he posted that video, but it took him another 58 videos to get comfortable enough to put himself in front of the camera again. But here's the thing, he did. He eventually put himself in front of the camera, and he tried one more time, and he did it again, and he tried some more, and he did it again. Soon, he got comfortable being in front of the camera, and today, his videos look like this.
Fake products, false advertising, ruthless scams. These are the 13 most evil tech fails.
Honestly, when I watch Mr. Who's the Boss, I'm not just looking at another tech reviewer. I'm looking at a man who exudes confidence, a man who is elegant, someone who is truly excellent and shows the highest level of mastery in his expertise. But it's important to note that it wasn't always that way for him. Finally, one of YouTube's greatest success stories and icons of all time, KSI. These were KSI's first ever videos. Again, we see video games, Modern Warfare, FIFA, the typical teenage cruise at the time. But a while after his first few videos, his content evolved into more lifestyle-focused stuff. If you're a follower of KSI from the very beginning, I know some people say they miss the old KSI, but you would have seen everything. The good content, the terrible content, and the straight-up outrageous stuff. Today, KSI's content is probably the most diverse out of all big content creators. From reaction videos, to his boxing reels, to his music videos, to sidemen content. You name it. KSI is probably the most diverse and versatile content creator YouTube has ever seen. But at the very beginning, he started with just playing video games and uploading on his channel. Do you notice a pattern? Is the secret being exposed right before your eyes? These are three of the biggest YouTubers out there, but I dare say, if you study the stories of the biggest creators in the world, you'd notice patterns that are simply too consistent to be coincidental. I have done the study and have limited these themes or patterns to three. Number one, no one knows what they're doing when they're just starting out, at least not completely. Chances are you do what you do badly at first before you eventually get things right. So overthinking your first video is an absolute waste of time. Just put it out and iterate as you go on. Number two, they all got comfortable with some practice. All of the YouTubers that I mentioned in this video started out with faceless videos, but as they kept posting, they worked their way around it. Some faster than the others, but surely you'd get a hang of it if you don't chicken out after a while. Number three, you never start out fully formed. Matter of fact, your core content type at the beginning may not be what you'd be doing even a year from now. Permit yourself to learn on the job and grow. Personally, if you go to my channel, you'd realize that the first piece of content that I put out is completely different from what I'm doing now. But if I didn't put out that piece of content, you'd probably not be watching this video. So imagine the thousands of people you're doing a disservice by not starting out badly. Put out your first piece of content and iterate as you go on. I'm cheering you on from here. Peace.